You don't look at my ass?
Well, when your shirt was rolling up, I was just trying to pull your shirt back down.
It was a good view for you.
Hey, ain't nobody on this show paid to see. So no.
I charge for that view, bitch. You get it for free.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. And none of these motherfuckers paid for it, so keep your shirt down. I can put you on the corner and make some money. Don't be giving it away for free.
So today's my random thought for this show, and this is an old thought because I want to see him debate on camera and see what you guys think.
Oh God.
I have this long-running theory, and there's been times when you've agreed with it, and there's been people who've written papers and stuff about it, about the way people think. And I firmly believe that you are born mean, rotten, and selfish because you're taught to be nice. He knows where we're going. Tell me, are you born nice or are you born mean? Because I think the basic human instinct is selfishness and meanness. Look at any baby. A baby does not care about your well-being. Baby does not care about your work schedule. Baby wants what it wants, when it wants it, or it's going to make your life a living hell.
Because when we're born, that's all we know is we're barely learning ourselves.
Then what we know when we're born is our base instinct. Just like when a giraffe gets born, they know how to walk. And you've said it before. It's weird
that we take so long to gestate.
And it takes so
long for us to develop. But that doesn't make us evil or like selfish by nature. Like, we're helpless.
You're taught born to be helpless. Nice, though. You're born helpless, but animals are born helpless, but they're basic.
No, they're not born helpless. A baby whale can swim the instant it's born.
Instinct. Baby giraffe can walk. Instinct. Baby horse can run. Instinct.
They're not helpless. We are helpless when we're born.
We're still babies, whether we're helpless or not. There's an instinct that is naturally set within you
to survive. So we cry to get others to help us because we're helpless.
Our survival instinct is mean.
It's not mean. We cry
also
for survival.
Let's go past babies. Let's look at kids in school.
Oh shit! Now.
Yes, kids are fucking mean, especially in middle school and high school. High school can be the worst, but middle school's where it starts. There's a whole reason why Mean Girls is a movie, which I fucking love Mean Girls, by the way.
I love Mean Girls, too. Yeah.
I love that instinct translates over. If it was just about survival, we would be there to help each other. But as we grow, we become more selfish and more self-centered.
No.
Human instinct is shallow.
I'm going to disagree with you on this one. And I'm going to tell... So, for those of you who don't know, and I'm not going to go into specifics, I've had several jobs in my life. And some of my jobs have been working with children and working in child protection. And I have seen some shit over the years. But one of the things I've noticed that I've seen that I find really, really sad, like you can go on Netflix and you can watch a bunch of shows about serial killers, murderers, yada, yada, yada. There's a show they have on there called I Am a Killer, and they follow a bunch of people on death row. And if you listen to these people, every single one of them has one thing in common. Every single one of them is that something horrible happened to them in their childhood. At least once, if not daily or multiple times. It isn't that we're born evil and we continue to become more evil. Because you have kids who grow up to be sweethearts. They grow up to be sweet teenagers.
Guidance.
But if you have something terrible happen, if you have a bad childhood, then you might end up being one of these people who's mean and selfish.
No guidance.
But that doesn't make that kid evil. It means that kid...
That means your natural instincts are just kind of left unchecked because they're not being molded or shaped or guided. Think of that little brat.
Neglect has a negative effect on the human brain.
Think of that little brat in the hair place when we got your haircut.
That's stupid mean kid shit. It's not the same. That's not
stupid
evil.
Mean kid shit. But his mom did not stop him. So we were getting the haircut. There was a mom and her kids in there, and
they didn't know I could speak Spanish, and they were
trashing his haircut. And this kid didn't have any room to talk with his crooked ass eyebrows and his ugly haircut that he's not allowed to make choices on. But his mom was sitting right there, did not stop it. That is not good guidance, which is letting this kid's natural instincts, which is to be a jackass.
I don't think that it's his natural instinct. You learn to protect yourself. And if you're being neglected, if you're being mistreated, but you see that being mean and nasty keeps people away from you, then you develop that as a way to protect yourself. I don't think you're born that way. I don't think we're born evil. We're not born selfish. We're born helpless. Kids whose parents do take care of them end up not being what you're describing. But kids whose parents don't take care of them, who don't give a shit about them, and those kids who know that their parents don't give a shit about them, end up being the types of kids you're talking about. And that's really unfair to do to people.
Guidance. They don't have it, so their instincts are running wild.
Their instinct is not to be evil, it's to protect themselves and survive. That's like saying that caged animals that swipe at people are evil by nature. That it's afraid, it's protecting itself. That bobcat isn't evil, and that's why it's swinging at you. It's scared of you, and you're inside its natural, and you're in its habitat. It's not evil, it's trying to survive. That's not evil.
Instincts. Animal instincts. I think at the base level, something very different. Which we do need to talk about his theory from watching Ancient Aliens at some point in time.
Oh God, y'all! I got a whole bunch of those.
Because let me tell you, he loves him some Ancient Aliens.
Oh, I love me some mindless TV, and I love it for my Futurama fans out there. I love it when it's like within a tenth of a plausibility unit. Yeah, you get me that close. Yeah, tenth of a plausibility unit. Now I'll watch. I'll listen. I'll give you a chance.
We're gonna do in the future.
That's why I can't get on that QAnon shit though, y'all. It's not even within a tenth of a plausibility unit, y'all. It's not even close.